Hi, my name is Mallory Pierre, and my speech is on domestic violence. These are my index cards. Every girl wishes for that perfect guy, that perfect relationship, but little do they know that perfect guy can turn into their biggest nightmare. Kisses and hugs can easily turn into kicking and punching. I know from witnessing such a devastating and cruel act the amount of anguish and fear that comes out of it and the effect it has on an individual affected by it. Like, for example, my childhood friend met this guy who she swore was perfect. Everything started off so perfect, but before she knew it, what was once so perfect became her biggest regret. He started off taking her out, luxury restaurants, movies, dinner, and all of that. All of a sudden, a great night turned into the worst night. He put her hand on her once, and that one time turned into an ongoing process. From the first time he put his hands on her, it just got worse and worse. The littlest things like arguments, little disagreements, turned into the biggest beatings. He beat her until she couldn't scream no more. He beat her to the ground, and she laid there crying for help. What is it? Domestic violence. It's a pattern of behavior used to establish power and control over another. 1 in every 4 women will experience domestic violence in her lifetime. About 85% of domestic violence victims are women, and it is leading cause of death within women. There are 5 different types of domestic violence, which are physical abuse, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, economic abuse, and psychological abuse. Most women are afraid to report domestic abuse by an intimate partner. Domestic violence is one of the most severe yet unreported crimes. Some women feel too embarrassed to report it or reach out for help. Domestic violence may affect children drastically. Most boys who have witnessed their fathers abusing their mothers are more likely to abuse their spouse as an adult. Girls who witness their mothers being abused are more likely to tolerate abuse as an adult. Children grow up learning that it is okay to hurt people and allow them to hurt them. When a mother is being abused, the child may feel a sense of guilt or even blame it on themselves. Third of all, children who witness their mothers being abused end up developing emotional problems and may suffer from depression. Chances are, most of us know at least one person that suffered or is still suffering from domestic violence. We need to anticipate the need to help those dealing with domestic violence and provide resources that can help victims facing domestic violence. We need to make people more aware of domestic violence programs and reach out to those who have been affected by it. These programs provide support and have helped those dealing with domestic violence. These programs have helped people walk away from dangerous situations and abusive relationships. They provide those in need with shelters, which can help them escape from their abuser. Many women wish they were provided with such help, such as a former victim of domestic violence, Kimberly Black Wiseman, who wished she was offered safety planning, education on domestic violence, and had accessible shelter available to escape at the time of her beating. Then she could have avoided being severely beaten and protected herself more. Imagine a world with no violence, a world where love doesn't hurt, but simply brings you joy. Imagine a relationship that makes you nothing but happy. Imagine having an intimate partner that didn't intentionally hurt you and consistently make you feel a sense of fear. The New York State Coalition Against Domestic Violence Foundation is an organization that helps lower the rate of domestic violence. Its mission is to eliminate domestic violence throughout the world and reach out to people in need. The outreach of different communities, educating people, training, and providing policy development. This organization prioritizes the safety and concern of women who are affected by it. It encourages women who have been abused to participate and allow themselves to be helped. We can help save lives and help victims get out of abusive relationships. Make people more aware of the New York State Coalition Against Domestic Violence Foundation by spreading the word. We can make a difference by supporting the organization. For the sake of our friends and loved ones that may be battling with domestic violence, I ask that you help support and donate to the New York State Coalition Against Domestic Violence Foundation. Let's help eliminate domestic violence. Your support allows the organization to flourish and continue providing the help victims need. If you would like to help make a difference and are interested in donating, please contact 518-482-5465. Again, that's 518-482-5465. Thank you.